Have you ever wanted a sweet logo on your cube, like my custom swim mustache one? Well, I'm here to teach you just how to do it in a couple easy steps. All you'll need to get is a printer, a computer to print, and also this. Now this, I picked it up at my local office supply store, and as you can see, it is full sheet shipping labels. Now when you get this, you're gonna wanna look and see if it says inkjet or laserjet here, because depending on your printer, depends on what you need to get. Now I got the full size sheets so that I could print out just a bunch of a bunch of logos, and it's really easy to do, works great. So let's get into it.
First step is obviously designing your logo. So here I have my logo already designed and put onto a Word document here. To go about doing that, what you're going to want to first do is you're going to want to go to Insert, Shapes, and insert a rectangle. Just make a rectangle there because we're going to change that later. Up here in the height and width for a 3x3 logo, you're going to want to put 0.63 inches by 0.63 inches. And with this, then you're going to want to go to wrap text and put behind text. Now you can use this, or wrap text, behind text, and send to back. Now you can use this as a template for your 3x3 logo. As you can see here, I made mine a little small, and the outcome quality of this is going to depend on your printer. So you'll see later that these lines here didn't really come out that well, so I just took them off with scissors later, and so you'll see that. So this can be, you can put color, whatever you want in here, but this is the logo that I created. So that's how you do that. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to print that out and make sure that it is printing on the label side of the shipping labels and not the part that you rip off and throw away.
Once you've printed all that out, you'll end up with something quite like this. As you can see, I've already taken a couple of the logos out and put them on my cube. So the best and easiest way to go about this is first when it prints, you're going to want to let it wait a bit and let it dry, because you don't want any of the ink rubbing off. And as you can also see here, if we can focus, there we go, you can see that the thinner lines and stuff didn't really translate well over to here because of my printer, and I rubbed this one a little bit. But once you have this, you're basically almost done. All you have to do is put it on, and I will show you how to do that in a second. So to put it on, you're going to want to choose one of the labels that you think turned out the best. I think this one turned out the best out of all of them. I'm going to get rid of this kind of black border, don't worry. And that little imperfection on the M I can live with. So the first thing to do is you want to actually take some scissors and cut out a little piece down here. What this is going to do is we're going to take this, and put it over the, we're going to put it over the label first. So it adds a little nice protective barrier, and it doesn't really add any height. So don't worry about that at all. So just take that little piece that you took off, take it out, find your label that you want to put it on, and just put it, I'm gonna go out of frame for a second, but just put it right over it. As you can see now, I put it over it. Well, you can't actually really see now, but it's barely any different. And then after this, you're just gonna want to take your scissors and cut out that logo. Once you have it out like this, just continue to trim and make it to your liking. As you can see now, I've trimmed it out to my liking. It's a little small, but I'd rather have it a little small. Also, one other point, you can add color and stuff to the design. I just wanted a simple black and white
logo like this. And as you can see, once I have it on here, this one's a little dirty because I've been using it a lot. But once you have it on, it's got clear, everywhere that isn't black is actually clear, so it's quite like a normal logo. So the last thing to do is just to put this on a cube. So I chose my backup main, the YJMGC that I just got recently, and I'm going to put my logo onto this one. So really all it is it's just like putting a sticker on. Take off the back and put it on, and so I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. So here we go, it's on the cube. As you can see, I didn't do the greatest job of trimming it up, but I don't really care too much about that. It's pretty flat, doesn't really raise up, as you can see, no real raise, and yeah, it looks good, it's easy to do, it's cheap. The shipping labels do cost around like $15, but you get 10 of them. 10 sheets, and as you can see, I put like 20 labels on 1/8 of one sheet. So you can make all sorts of labels, and yeah, have fun with it. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped anybody. Here are the 2 labels. Yeah, if you like this video, give it a like, consider subscribing, leaving a comment's always fun, and thanks for watching.